View the following program in its entirety with Xfinity On Demand by selecting Get Local and choosing All HS Sports. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.
You're watching the Comcast Network. CN100, Chicago.
When you're playing a team like Rolling Meadows, I mean, they're the model of consistency here. I know Matt really well, and there's so much respect for them, and I think kind of mutual respect between our programs.
Those guys, they play a fierce brand of football. They remind me a lot of us as far as just being physical and getting after it, and they're explosive offensively, they're disciplined.
Rolling Meadows front seven is legit and very talented and very strong and physical, so we know what we're up against there. Really, we preach executing, so preparation and execution. And if the kids are focused and they're doing their job, then we know that it'll be a battle.
For us defensively, we've got to get pressure on them, and they can run it and pass it. They've an explosive game through the air. And then I think for us being able to run the ball, again, which is what we've done real well this year, but we're going to have to be able to run it against these guys.
These moments don't come very often, so you got to enjoy them and embrace it.
To be in a position where you're two undefeated teams going at it and you're one of them, I mean, that's a blessing. Everybody's
excited to get there and get going.
Welcome to Rolling Meadows, everybody, for the CN100 game of the week tonight from Rolling Meadows High School. Oh, and we have a great matchup for you. Two undefeated teams going at it here in Week 8. It's Hersey against Rolling Meadows. Welcome, everybody. I'm Jim Blaney, along with my Hall of Fame partner, Jack McInerney, and we skipped fall. We went straight from summer to winter. About 40 degrees out here tonight, but it feels like a playoff game because it really is. Two 7-0 teams coming in, Jack, but we really don't know how good they are because they're playing for the championship of the Mid-Suburban East. The league has had a down year. These are by far the two best teams. This is going to be the most difficult game that either one of them has faced all year.
Well, there's no doubt about it, and one of the issues is they really haven't had a common opponent, so you can't judge by that. The only common thing you can go by, for the most part, is statistics. They both average over 450 yards of total offense, which is incredible, around 50 points each for a ball game. But the thing is, in most cases, they've only played a half. So their starters really don't get beyond the second or third. They play the first half, but they don't get into the third and fourth quarter. So that's an adjustment that's going to have to be made tonight because they're both going to be playing all night.
Long count. Handed off. O'Hara gets the carry. Plenty of room into the secondary. Race into the end zone. Touchdown, Rolling Meadows. They take a 6-0 lead. 43-yard run for Jace O'Hara. His 9th rushing touchdown of the season.
And what a nice play, and that shows you the kind of speed that they have with the athletes they have on the edges and at running back. Jace O'Hara, 5'10", 170-pound senior. You can see right here, it's just kind of a little draw and a good cutback. But what an excellent block at the point of attack by Andrew Baruda. Just kind of squared out, 5'8", 225-pounder. He's the one that really made that play go.
Off of the motion, they'll get the play off. On the jet
wide
sweep,
open.
Now a throw, man wide open, and it is a touchdown. Touchdown for Rolling Meadows. Justin Kretz hauls it in. And I believe it was Wiles who threw it.
Well, again, they're making it look like the jet sweep here, coming down to the last second. Left-handed quarterback with gloves on yet. Swoboda throws the ball for the touchdown. Good job there to Kretz.
Fourth down, 1. Rollout. Klenyuk in trouble. Throws it, and it is ruled a fumble. They did not ball that play dead. This will be a 75-yard touchdown if Stager can get to the end zone, and he will be pushed out at the 3-yard line. Nick Stager with a huge play. He picks up a fumble, and now Hersey knocking on the door.
I think they thought that this was going to be an incomplete pass as if he was going forward with his arm. Let's see what happens. It's really hard to tell on that particular play. But what a great job of hustle here by O'Hara, running him down the field. He had about a 15-yard head start on him. Great hustle by O'Hara, stopping that touchdown right there.
4th down and less than a yard to go for Hersey. As we start the 4th quarter, the Huskies trail Rolling Meadows 24-21. Hansen gets the call, gets the first, stays on his feet, into the end zone, touchdown Hersey. And they lead for the first time tonight.
What a turn of events we have seen here. Just an outstanding effort right here by Hansen, and he's done it all night long. Jordan Hansen, good job by the offensive line kicking out. Just a good effort by him after being hit at the line of scrimmage. You can see the guard and tackle pull. He's initially stopped right there, but keeps his legs going, gets into the end zone, picks up that go-ahead touchdown for Hersey.
Klenya back to throw. Here comes the pressure. Lays it up, and it is caught. What a grab. Swoboda into the end zone for a touchdown, 27-yard scoring play.
And that ball was not intended for Swoboda. He intercepted it from the initial receiver that was thrown to. He cut it back across the grain. What a nice job by Swoboda. 2 receivers in the same spot, but he was not thrown to him. Watch him come into your screen right at the bottom as he's scrambling, and he just basically takes it away from the receiver right there.
To view this exclusive Xfinity TV programming in its entirety, check the CN100 schedule for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing CN100. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.